Hello fellow gardeners, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Okay, so today I went to the grocery store and I found these beautiful mums for $15, and they were like in 14-inch containers. They were full and big. I was like, this is perfect. And so I grabbed about 4 of them, and I'm hoping that I could kind of use them in like a fall display that I want, or like a fall arrangement that I want to do in the backyards. I want to make it beautiful for fall because fall is my favorite season. Now I had time to think about it. I thought about spring and I'm like, yeah, I like spring. It's beautiful. Things are coming into its own. But in the spring, I'm yearning for like more flowers, more colors. And it's like, I just can't wait to get to the garden center. Then I like summer, but then like flowers are like everywhere, which is beautiful, and they're in abundance, and it's like, you know, really hot. It's a lot of work and you're like fighting the season to try and get everything done, which is nice. But fall is like it's beautiful. Everything is putting on a show. The trees are changing colors. Your summer annuals are coming, like your late summer annuals or perennials are coming into bloom and shining. The hydrangeas are all out. The air is crisp. There's pumpkin pie. There's, you know, cinnamon scent and pumpkin spice everywhere. The warmth in the house, cozy. It's just a lovely, I love fall. So I'm like, you know what, girl, you like fall, so why don't you just deck out your backyard as best as you can on a budget. Do something in the backyard, you know, with like mums and all of that, and purple fountain grass. So I want to do it up. So that's what I'm going to do today. But I have to make dinner. I'm going to show you all my chili recipe. I didn't put it together, but I found the recipe and I kind of remembered it in my head, and I spruced it up a little bit, but it tastes really, really good. And I think that following this recipe, I'll be able to, you know, get that fall vibe, I can get that scent going in the house. And I got some baguettes that I'm going to cut for the family, and then I'm going to come out here and plant. So let's go in the kitchen and I'll show you the ingredients that I'm using, and I'm just going to throw everything in the slow cooker and then come out. All right, let's go. we're done with making the chili, I'm just gonna let it sit and simmer on high for about 4 hours, and then it'll be ready to serve. So while it's doing that, let's go planting. Yes. Okay, so this is the area that I'd like to plant up with the fall containers. It's right underneath the tree. I just like something beautiful there. Cleaned it out, but I left the sweet alyssum. So the sweet alyssum is growing out on the side there. The grass is really long behind there, but we'll deal with that another day. But right now, the sweet alyssum looks good over there. But the one over here is not looking too good. I don't know if I should just pull it all out because of these ones over here. But when I was pulling out the plants that were in the middle here, it was the violet ice verbena. There were baby sweet alyssums growing within like the center area there alongside the verbena. So I plucked those baby ones and I put them where these guys are dying off here. So this is one baby one here. Then I put another baby one here. So I don't know, maybe I'll cut these back, but I'm thinking I might cut it back just to give myself a clean look. And the grass grew in around here. The design was to go from there, here, like half of an octagon shape kind of going. But when I put this black fence up, because they still haven't completed my fence in the backyard here, it's been 3 years. They came and they didn't finish the job, and they just decided not to come back to work. And so I've been without a fence back here. And so just this past summer, or this summer, like a few months ago, I bought a panel just to kind of block me off. And then this side is getting some afternoon sun, and I thought that side too, but I don't know what's going on. Maybe a water issue. When I did move things around, I did see that the water didn't grow. I mean, the drip tube was not at the root ball of these plants, so that's probably why. But I'll cut it back, clean it up, maybe fix up the edge again. And in the front I have dianthus that bloomed prolifically spring. It was nice and beautiful, but now it's not really doing much. I might just pull it out. It's not serving any purpose there. I'll pull it out. It hurts because I didn't get much out of it, but we're gonna start over fresh. I'm gonna fix the line in the garden. I also found some slug action, so what I'm gonna do, I brought slug and snail killer, so I'm just gonna put that underneath in the soil before I plant my plants. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna edge out the garden, give myself a clean line, and then I'll go ahead and plant. All right, let's do this. this is the load. Yes. Alright, so these are the pumpkins I'm gonna use. And then these are the mums. So let's get them to the back. Okay guys, so I am tired. So what I'm thinking about doing is planting these mums underneath the tree, utilizing the pumpkins either like in the flower bed or around the flower bed. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use the pumpkins for, but I do have a grasses and I'll have to groom that one. It doesn't look very pretty, but I'm going to take that grass and put one there. And I found this container at the grocery store for 40 bucks. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look. Yes, for 40 bucks. And it comes with these huge cabbages or kales, a nice beautiful purple fountain grass in the middle. And it has mums dispersed all around it. So I thought it was a good deal. So I snagged it. But I'm going to use the mums and the cabbages in a different project. But I'd like to use this grass underneath the tree over here. So I'm going to take out the grass, put it in the flower bed over here. There's a bee coming, big bee. Where did it go? I think it saw all of these flowers and it got excited. Okay, so I'm going to take out the grass from the middle of this. Then I will save this planter so that I can, you know, dismantle it and use it, you know, around like in another project. I'm just grooming this plant because there's a lot of brown dead leaves on it, so I'm just going to clean it up so it looks much like the other one. Okay, so we are losing light, and my kids just came home. I have to take Nevaeh to her dance class, so I'm gonna pause for tonight. As you can see, the sun is going down. It's a beautiful sunset tonight. So I'm gonna make my way indoors and I'll complete this tomorrow. And I'll take a shot of the chili before we eat it. Hopefully I don't forget. But it is yummy. I can smell it out here. I have the door to my kitchen open and it's perfuming the air outside. So it must be good. So I'll come back and show you all the chili. Dinner is served. Good morning, gardening friends. I hope you guys are having a good day. Today is day number 3. It took me 2 days to do the project. I had to come out here early this morning because of the sunrise. It is so beautiful. Let me show you. I have to go around, kind of show you a little bit of my neighbor's side, but I'll try and blur them out. This how beautiful it is out here this morning. And then our final product here. I put the pumpkins inside of a basket and I put burlaps on it. It looks like it was raining this morning, so everything is wet. And then I put it in a basket and put the pumpkins around it. So anyways, this is how it turned out. I put 2 purple fountain grasses on either side of the tree. I love the color of the mums. And on the other side there, I had this green thing that was showing up. And I didn't really like how it looked, the green container. So I just put burlaps on it next to my grill that I covered up. And it didn't look really good. It was kind of a sore eye. So to make it kind of look nicer out here, I just put burlaps on it and watering can on top, container underneath with the heuchera inside. It's not the nicest area, but I thought if I wanted something beautiful behind this display, then that should be something I do. The soup turned out amazing. Even my kids enjoyed it, and when I gave them like seconds, they were like, yes. And they normally don't like chili. Even I've made this before, but for some reason they enjoyed this a lot more than my others. It just was the perfect consistency. I loved it. You can adjust the flavors in any department to suit you. But I hope that this was a good video for you. Some people don't like mums. I can understand. I used to be the same way with mums. The ones that I bought and I put in the ground here are flushed out than I would have liked. But there are still buds on there. Lots of little tiny buds on there ready to, bloom any moment here. So I think it will extend my season with them a lot longer. And I will probably keep it for winter interest because I like that ball shape that it has. It looks very structured and formal. So I may just cut off all the blooms on it so I don't have to look at those dark dead blooms when they're done blooming, and then keep it for winter underneath this tree to give me winter interest here. I think that will be beautiful. And I just noticed that my calla lily is finally blooming, and the color of the calla lily blooms really lends itself well to that area. Just show you everything from here. Things are starting to come together beautifully. Oh, look at the sunset behind the screen. So pretty this morning. So pretty. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I hope you get out into your garden and enjoy your space. Have a good day. Bye.